Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Umass Minutemen, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Glad to have you with us for a year. Wants to throw on first down. He's got an open man. Turning it on. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And how about that start for the offense in this game? You could not ask for a better play. They come out firing, going down the field. They get a huge completion. What a way to begin this football contest.
Unloads to the wideout. Caught near the sideline, it's Denmark. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Makes the catch. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big...
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Quick strike through the air for the score. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Finds his tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. He hurls one deep down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Penn State!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They'll start this drive going to the air. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Might be calling a hot route. They'll start this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Ross. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
And the Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off the play fake. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. On target to the left. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on first down. Finds space on the right. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Nittany Lions are on the move. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man quickly. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he's been making a big play, and that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
Touchdown, Penn State! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. First play of the period, first down here. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds his big tight end. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top on first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. With the catch, it's Denmark. Gets it out to the 22 before going out of bounds, and they are suddenly out of trouble. On first down from their own 22. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Trying play action. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. The short hands, it's Martin. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Penn State! And they add 6. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to throw on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going deep. He's got it along the sideline. Open spaces. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Nittany Lions will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the coverage team able to make... Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Good job to get everything he could, then get down with the slide. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. The Nittany Lions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to try to get it himself. Ripping through the defense. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for space, it's Martin. The offense will quickly use a timeout. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Got the first down and more. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Happy Valley. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in State College, PA.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll...
On the double.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Wide open downfield. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3, showed it all on that run. And the Nittany Lions trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Penn State! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to beat the D deep. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for room. It's Martin. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him down after the return. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Going right to work up top. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. The offense changing the play. Throws to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Denmark. Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass on 2nd down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the ground to try to move the chains. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll try to put points on the board with a field goal to start this 4th quarter. The field goal is... The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. On the run, it's Hayes. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football.
Lofts one deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Quick strike complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Right back to the well. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll make the fair catch. Quarterback making adjustments. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down, 1st and 10. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First thing you want to do if you're in a hole is stop digging. It's 1st and 20. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So after the 1st down run, here's 2nd down. Bringing the heat. It's a fumble. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. We started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the 4th quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give from the gun. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Makes it past the marker. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Takes the handoff. It's Hayes. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No.
Oh, he's got some space. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Tries to get it on the ground. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal for the offense. They go to the ground. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week.
Stopped at the 15 on the return, and the official threw a flag, and they might be throwing it in reverse. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This offense starts deep in a hole. To the air on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. Got a man in the middle. Makes the tackle at the 24, but from inside the 10 to across the 20 on the pickup of 15. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee. And
the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. Umass will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.